welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays.
And now, your 2000.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Toronto Blue Jays.
All right, ready to go here. And today on the hill, Chris Bassett.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
There's the strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball. The wind and the pitch. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. And there's one down.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And the next pitch is way outside. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming, that's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Now a slow roller to second. Merrifield collects to first, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the first. And on the hill today, Zach Eflin.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
We go to the bottom of the first with Merrifield up to the plate.
Leading up for Toronto, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swings through that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Next offering down in the dirt. And it skips in the dirt. Righty delivers. On the ground, out to short. Franco on to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Batting third, the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First offering misses the mark. Espinal, the base runner at first with 1 out. Eflin a move to first, and they got him.
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
And here it comes. On the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. The error becomes a moot point. Inning over.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
And welcome back. Leading off, Isaac Paredes.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Isaac Paredes.
The wind of the pitch. That clips a corner. And a pitch. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. No score here in the second. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
On to first. They get the out on a Arozarena.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Wander Franco.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
The pitch. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Stepping in, number 14. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. And now 1-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it.
And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. The Rays strand just the 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Leading off for the Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Vladdy coming around third. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
The center fielder, Joel.
And first offering is fouled off. Move to second. Bichette to dive back in. Bichette at second with nobody out. Springer swings, belts one. Out to left. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that's in there for strike one.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 0-2 now. Hard hit, right side. Lau sends it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove.
Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
So 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Little chopper rolls foul. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
No. We're playing 12. 1-2.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. Grounded out his first time. Into center and a base hit. Chapman headed home. Here's the throw to the plate. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays.
The designated hitter, number 5, Santiago.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Foul ball. swing and a miss, and that is that. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Blue Jays 3, the Rays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. The Rays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss, and one away.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Siri.
And now it's Jose Siri.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And that's outside.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
The wind to kick the 2-0. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is down low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
1 strike.
Out there to center, and that is Springer. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays. That one's in there, 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That hits the dirt, 1-1.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
One, 2 to Margot. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 3, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Jansen.
The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball left side.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
pitch. Slowly on the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something he can build off of.
And the righty deals. And he chases that one. 2 gone now.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And here is Bo Bichette. Doubled his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two outs. That's to third. Diaz gloves it, fires across the diamond, and Bichette is retired. Inning over. Blue Jays go down in order, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back. Start of the fourth, and now the first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
The first baseman,
Let's do it, guys.
Harold Ramirez.
Bassett back to work. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Ripped towards third. Oh, nice play. The throw, and they get the out.
Matt Chapman is as good as there is at third base right now in the big leagues. Great diving catch right there. This guy is so well-rounded in every play a third baseman can make.
Yandy Diaz now. Good contact guy, good defender. It's softly on the ground, left side. Chapman over to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Isaac Paredes now. And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Good eye right there. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rays held in check here. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom 4, and now for the Jays, George Springer.
Leading up for Toronto, the center fielder, George Springer.
The right-hander back to work. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away
right
from the
fielder,
hitter,
number
blowing
13.
away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Swings through that one. 0-1. Dives and he can't hang on. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Chapman next up for the Blue Jays. In there for strike 1. Smash to the left side. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Margot on the move to his left. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. 1 left for Toronto, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. New inning getting started. And now here is Randy Arozarena.
For Tampa Bay.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Liner, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Wander Franco. In the dirt, but kept close. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Arozarena stands at second with no outs. And it's 1-1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Rocking it out towards right center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And the batter now, number 14. In there, and it's 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch misses way outside.
Playing 11.
Runner leads away at second. Bounce to the left side. Has some trouble with it. In there. He's safe.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Lau at the plate.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
First and second here, no outs. The next pitch misses, and 1-1.
Playing 11. 1-1.
And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And that's the first out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
2 on, 1 out at the plate. Jose Siri, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
1 ball. No strike.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. He was late there, strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Got him! Back-to-back strikeouts.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Margot in the box now, takes strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch inside, and that is ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Slow roller up the middle. Bichette handles. The throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Whit Merrifield.
The second baseman, Whit.
The wind to the pitch. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Right-hander kick steals. Left field, way back there. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Santiago.
Bounce to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Slings it across. They get him, but it was pretty close.
The catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen to hit here. This one lifted in the air, left field. Arozarena brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
First baseman, Vladimir
Guerrero Jr. now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Jalen Beeks appears to be getting loose. Thompson, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Yoan. Ripped to short. Franco handles the chance. Tosses across the first, and Guerrero is set down. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-1. Top 6, Harold Ramirez at the dish.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
Here comes a pitch. That's in there.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Next one in the dirt.
1-1.
Next pitch is popped up. Bichette has a beat on it and makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes, the next to hit. And that's in there for strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Let's go, Blue Jays.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Blue Jays 4, the Rays 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Thompson. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here at the ballpark, now we go bottom 6. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a quick out, number 1.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch, and that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
And the batter is George Springer. Breaks his bat, pops it up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 13, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground, right side. Lau sends it to first. That is the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy
The pitch.
Arozarena.
There's the strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Now batting Wander Franco.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. The pitch. Base knock, center field.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Number 14. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now batting. Second.
And now it's Brandon Lau. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That's it for Chris Bassett, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
In there for strike 1. Number 5, the lead runner out at second. Number 14 at first. 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. That one drifts inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Pulls that one foul. The tying run at the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch is outside.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Siri in the box again, takes the strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So the Jays pen does its job nicely there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Blue Jays 4, the Rays 1. And welcome back. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Leading off for the Jays, the third baseman, Matt.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And he deals. That one fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
The 0-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Kicks and deals. They say he went. Quick reactions behind the plate, and he tags him out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's Kiermaier now. This one chopped up the middle. Grabs it barehanded. Over to first. Got him. Nice play.
Now batting, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Next to hit, Whit Merrifield. He's already homered here in this one. That to right. Margot settles under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Down in order go the Blue Jays as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. New pitcher now for the Jays, Yimi Garcia. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Yimi Garcia.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's going to be Manuel Margot.
The right fielder.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
In for a strike. That's strike one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Oh, and 2 now. That one missed. The 1-2. And Margot able to spoil that one.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Now batting, the first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Harold Ramirez. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And now 2-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
One down, base is empty. 3-2 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
So digging in, Yandy Diaz. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Well, come on.
At the belt and fires. And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Blue Jays 4, the Rays 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sean Armstrong.
Number 64.
And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Santiago Espinal.
The designated hitter, Santiago Espinal.
The pitch. Ground ball left side and foul ball. And a pitch. Bounced out to short. Rolls across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
So up next for Toronto, Danny Jansen. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Bronco collects it. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Here's your 1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And the righty deals.
Ball. Swing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. Arozarena on the move to his right. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Eric Swanson, trying to protect this lead.
Number 50, Eric Swanson.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Isaac Paredes.
The designated hitter, Isaac.
The wind and pitch. That's through there for a strike. Oh, 1 down. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. I'll tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Swings through that one. 0-1. The wind to kick the pitch. Slider misses outside. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Out towards left center. And that one hops the wall. Bichette relay to third, in there safely. He's 2 outs away. Wander Franco digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1. And misses inside. Next pitch is downstairs. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Rosarena stands at third with one gone in the inning. Left-hand batter waits. Hit softly on the ground to third. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The catcher, number 14, Christian.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 14 next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-1. And the slider just misses.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 outs. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Fouled off to the right. Here's the 0-2. And fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. Is just 1 strike away. Got him! And that's the ball game.
Well, not all saves come easy, but even let things unravel. Good win for the boys today.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shammy. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.